Learning about your North Node is going to bring you into the greatest level of abundance and success. Now, your North Node is based in astrology, okay, and it talks about the area of where your soul is going to grow and expand the most. What is your purpose here on earth? Now, it's going to lead you into a space of learning, maybe a little bit uncomfortable. It might bring up some challenges if your nervous system isn't regulated. But if you follow that, you will feel this essence within you light up. You will feel turned on by life, and it will lead you to your greatest achievements in life. And your soul will be so fulfilled. I mean, it is connected to you anyway, but it's a lot of people follow their South Node, which is based on your gifts, the things that you're comfortable in. A lot of your gifts come from past lives or from your early childhood experiences, the things that you're just good at, you're naturally good at. You're supposed to bring those and blend them with your North Node, right? So I am already like I'm independent. I'm a manifester. I'm a trailblazer. I'm supposed to bring unique and new stuff to the earth. I'm very connected to source, right? But my greatest expansion is coming into collaboration with the collective, with other healers, with those kind of things. And doing this work, like I love it. It really is juicy, right? So it was learning how to be really great as an independent person and showing up in my essence. And, you know, for years I was a people pleaser and I wasn't as open and out there about my spirituality and all the things that I do, right? But the more and more I lent into this part of me, this part that lit me up, the more it led me to my greatest expansion. Now, in my previous one, on day 15 of the Abundance Energy Challenge, and I'm going to use this as day 16, even knowing I'm a day ahead of myself here, is that my passions and following these nudges, right? So in the beginning, I enjoyed it, lit me up, I liked it. I was a bit of a closet healer and I loved all this mystic stuff and I used to listen to The Secret and all these other things, right? I really enjoyed this inspirational stuff. And then when I went through my biggest transformation, which was my dark night of the soul, I was healing through from abuse and PTSD and trauma. And, you know, there was so much chaos going on emotionally, mentally, physically. Now, it was a huge challenge, right, to heal myself. But in healing myself, I gained all these amazing gifts to share with the world. And in that time, I also transformed my whole life. From where I thought I was meant to be as a child, you know, get married, have the kids, have the white picket fence. You know, as a child, I thought I'd have a unicorn too. Well, it didn't happen. Well, it did happen. I didn't get the unicorn, but I got the rest. And I wasn't happy. But I did enjoy these other things, right? So as I followed my passions, I gained purpose. And each part of my purpose, little parts of them, led me towards a mission. Something that was so much bigger than me, but I knew that I was here for it, right? That it actually really fucking turned me on, right? That this is what we're meant to be like. We're supposed to be lit up by life, turned on by life, yeah? And I am super blessed for everything I went through, all those challenges, all those things that I learned, because I kept diving into what is it I'm meant to learn? How do I grow through this experience instead of getting trapped in the victimhood? So I want you guys to lean into, we did the passions yesterday, leading towards our purpose. Start to look at it. If you've had multiple purposes, like me, I was the healer and I worked on nervous system and, you know, like there's all these things that I did, right? It was learning how to be seen and to be the speaker, which was part of me being the best-selling author, right? How and learning nudge by nudge by nudge and bringing this beautiful puzzle together, right? A masterpiece of my mission at the moment. Something that's bigger than me, but is part of me. So I hope you guys all start to lean into your passions, lean into your purpose, look at your North Node, learn what your South Nodes are, bring that knowledge together, because I promise you, you're going to create greater success. Now, success to everybody is unique. There is no cookie cutter system. A lot of people, if they're very much in their ego, just want money, right? And money, you can go get a 9 to 5, don't have any time for your friends or family, you know, like you've got no time for exercise, you never show up to your kids' events at school. You can have all the money in the world, but if you've got no time to use it and you're not happy, what is the point? Right? So start to lean into what actually levels you up into a space that you feel fulfilled. Now, if you're following that passion, I promise you, you're going to start to create abundance. If you lean into what are you here for, to serve, and there is a demand for that service, I promise the supply will come. And the supply is the finances, it is the money, it is the stability, it is all those things, right? But what success is for one person is very different to another, right? And so there's no cookie cutter system to your success, to your abundance, to what feels good. Some people want to live out in a cottage out on the hills away from society. Others want to live in the penthouse in the middle of the city. Some want to drive a fast, and like I love a fast car too, right? But I bought myself a new 4-wheel drive recently because I wanted more adventure. Some people are like, nope, that car is way too big. I just want something small and it's easy to zoom around in, right? So what our success is deemed on what lights us up. Now, I love continual adventures. I love camping with my kids. I love doing all those things. I love seeing the world and experiencing life. I love allowing them to experience life too. That lights me up. Being here and talking to you, and sorry if I'm rambling, but sharing for you guys, if I can inspire one person, if I can inspire 100,000, amazing. But one person, my job is done for today. It was worth me showing up. So I'm sending you guys all the amazing vibes for you to guys to lean into towards creating a mission in this world that is going to impact and have positive influence to change humanity or change the environment, change the earth, you know, help others with whatever they're going through on a bigger and more global scale. I am here for you guys to rise and shine. But you must step into who are you? What is your passion? What turns you on? Follow that purpose, follow that path, listen to your heart, keep resetting your nervous system so you don't get your mind talking you out of it. And I will see you when you light the world up and share your gifts. But I would love for you guys to tell me, what is it that you're passionate about? What is your purpose? And have you got a mission?